Welcome to the demo of Kyvos Dialogs desktop application, a powerful and intuitive way to analyze your data using natural language. This desktop app empowers individual users to quickly derive insights from data available locally on their machine, using simple, conversational queries. You can work with popular file formats like Excel, CSV, and more. Let's walk through the experience and explore how Kyvos Dialogs simplifies analytics. You're looking at the Kyvos Dialogs application running on Mac OS. It's a fully featured desktop application with native, seamless experience. Upon launch, you'll be prompted to log in. Authentication is quick and secure. Here, we're using a Google account to sign in. For first-time users, the application automatically sets up your profile, assigns appropriate privileges, and performs the initial bootstrapping to create your workspace. To begin analyzing your data with natural language, simply upload an Excel or CSV file. If you've already uploaded data and done analysis previously, you can pick up right where you left off by selecting the existing model created on your data. Let's upload a sample Excel file. A public dataset containing details about banking customers and their churn behavior. This dataset will help us demonstrate how Kyvos Dialogs can deliver quick, conversational insights from raw data. Once uploaded, the file is processed and a preview of the dataset is displayed, showing fields such as customer IDs and surnames, credit scores and geographies, demographic details, estimated salaries and account balances, whether customers are active or have churned. The preview shows the first 200 rows out of a total of 10,000, helping you confirm that the correct dataset is loaded. Before continuing, you can optionally format your data for analytics like rename columns, correct data types, especially for Excel inconsistencies, define custom cell ranges for semi-structured data, like data starting from C2 to D8. These settings help prepare your data for analysis, but again, they're entirely optional. If everything looks good, just click Continue. The system now begins processing. It analyzes the data and creates a semantic model which becomes foundation layer for conversational analytics. This process typically takes around 10 to 12 seconds depending upon file size and data. Once complete, you're ready to start asking questions. You can also define custom metadata to enrich your analysis. Specify business context, like fiscal year starting March 1st. Apply formatting rules, e.g., display balance with thousand separators. Add tag or synonyms to data fields. All this helps in improving the accuracy of your analytical answers. Now, let's ask our first question. What is the distribution of customers based on credit score category across geographies? The result shows a breakdown by geography. We see that France has more high credit scores compared to other geographies. One standout feature is best fit visualization. Kyvos automatically selects the most appropriate chart type based on your question. It also uses natural language generation to present insights as one-line summaries and concise bullet points, making interpretation faster and easier. Let's try a follow-up question. What percentage of customers are holding credit cards for high category? Kyvos retains context from the previous question, specifically geography, so you don't need to repeat it. The output reveals that France and Spain have similar percentages of high-score customers with credit cards, while Germany lags. Now let's start a new conversation. To reset context, just type /. Who are the top churned by average balance customers and in which cities do they live? If the result returns more entries than needed, you can follow up with show top 10. Or, to automate this, set a metadata rule. If a top n query is asked without a number, default to n equals 10. Now, when we rerun the query, Kyvos returns the top 10 results automatically. Let's explore the Show Info feature. Kyvos uses explainable AI to display exactly how a question was interpreted, which fields were used, how filters were applied, and the SQL query generated behind the scenes. Here we see a limit 10 clause, reflecting the metadata-driven behavior, bringing transparency and trust to analytics. Natural language can also control visualization settings. Show as table. The chart updates automatically to a tabular view, all through a simple phrase. Let's dig deeper into a specific customer. Show more details for Macne. Now, there's a small typo in the name, and Kyvos can't find an exact match. But instead of guessing, Kyvos engages the user in a human-in-the-loop process, offering suggestions from the semantic model. You select the correct value, improving accuracy and reducing ambiguity. Now, let's try a more complex question. What is the average customer lifetime value across geographies? Since average customer lifetime value (CLV) is undefined, the system prompts for clarification. This is a human-in-the-loop moment. We can explain. Average customer lifetime value is calculated as average estimated salary x average tenure. Once submitted, Kyvos recalculates using this logic and returns accurate results by geography. You can view the underlying math by clicking Show Info. It shows exactly how the system interpreted your definition. If this interpretation works for you, you can save it. From now on, whenever you ask for average customer lifetime value, Kyvos remembers your logic. No need to define it again. And if needed, you can refine it anytime, update the formula, add more context, or redefine terms. Kyvos Dialogs also includes several features that make it ready for enterprise. To begin with, users can pin specific responses from chat sessions, creating a visual pinboard of key insights. This helps in summarizing important findings and makes it easy to reference the most critical parts of your analysis immediately. Another powerful feature is the export option, which allows users to download entire chat sessions as PDF documents. This is ideal for documentation, offline sharing, or archiving analytical discussions for future reference. Additionally, Kyvos Dialogs enables you to save chat sessions. Whether you're in the middle of an exploration or wrapping up an analysis, you can easily pause and return to the same session later without losing context or previous insights. Let's go ahead and open an existing saved chat session to continue from where we left off. That concludes the demo of Kyvos Dialogs, a powerful, intelligent, and intuitive way to interact with your data using natural language.